Self-care isn't about being seen, it's about being whole. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Her Peaceful Place. I'm going to share some products that I will tag in the comments that I love, but most importantly, I want to share a story about how God helped me focus on my inner beauty and delivered me from being vain. I used to be so selfish, you guys, self-centered, always tending to my outer appearance. Meanwhile, my spirit was ugly. And look at this. My face broke out so bad one day, I became depressed. I avoided going outside. It was a nightmare. This caused me to sit with myself and realize that beauty is fleeting. I had to learn how to love myself despite how I looked, and I began doing some inner work. This was a blessing in disguise. I did find a product that worked for me, so if you're experiencing major breakouts, Shea Moisture Clarifying Face Scrub is great. But keep in mind that everyone's skin is different, so if that doesn't work for you, don't come for me in the comments, okay? Anyway, back to my story. I learned that true self-care is about tending to your mind, heart, and spirit. I began to ask myself, how am I really doing? What do I need emotionally? What parts of me need healing? From a clinical perspective, self-care helps regulate your emotions, reduce stress, and improve your overall well-being. It creates space for you to process your feelings instead of ignoring them. But real self-care for me looked like going to therapy. You can love God and still go to therapy. Doing scriptural-based affirmations, setting boundaries, spending time with God, reading my Bible, praise and worship, saying no to people and places that no longer serve me, and resting without feeling guilty. This was not always pretty, but it's always purposeful. On the other hand, vanity is when the focus becomes on external. My worth was tied to how I looked, how people perceived me, and the need to be seen. So I literally prayed, you guys. I asked God to help me see myself how He sees me. And He did. This wasn't like an instant thing. This came with time and literally washing my spirit with His word. And here's the truth. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look nice. But when appearance becomes your identity and an idol, it can lead to comparison, insecurity, burnout. But most importantly, it can take you away from God. So you guys know I'm going to share some scriptures. I'm always going to go back to the word. The Bible says in 1 Samuel 16:7 that man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. God isn't focused on what's on the outside. He is concerned with our heart posture. This was so good to me. Proverbs 31:30 also says that charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting. But a woman who fears the Lord is worthy to be praised. This is so good. This is good news, y'all. External beauty changes, but inner beauty rooted in God only grows stronger. At the end of the day, again, there's nothing wrong with taking care of your appearance. So when I did focus on myself from the inside out and I worked on my spirit, my skin did clear up, and I do prioritize self-care. I prioritize skincare. I prioritize hair, nails, and all the things, because when you look good, you feel good. But we have to look good, and we cannot neglect our spirit, which is what I was doing. Don't neglect the part of you that truly matters, your heart and your spirit, because beauty fades, but a woman who is rooted, healed, and whole, that kind of beauty lasts forever. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, what does self-care look like for you right now? I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, girlies.